I'm Nancy DePasquale with your Memorial Day weekend Myrtle Beach SC Newsbrief. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster signed a pro-life bill yesterday morning, which passed into law in the South Carolina Senate on Wednesday. The law makes abortions illegal once an ultrasound detects cardiac activity, which happens around 6 weeks into a pregnancy. Following the signing, a lawsuit was immediately filed by Planned Parenthood challenging the constitutionality of the law. The lawsuit is expected to be ruled on by the South Carolina Supreme Court in 2024. Governor McMaster stated he expects the law will be upheld by the courts. Bikers are already arriving into town for the Atlantic Beach Bike Festival, commonly known as Black Bike Week. Over 350,000 bikers historically attend the event. The event runs from today through Monday, May 29th. A $20 scratch-off lottery ticket turned $2 million winner is paving a Grand Strand man's road to retirement. I'm not making any big purchases, the winner told South Carolina education lottery officials. I'm investing it so I can knock some years off my retirement. The man bought the ticket at the Food Lion grocery store in Myrtle Beach, where he had stopped off on his way home from Costco. The store will receive a $20,000 commission for selling the winning ticket. The city of Myrtle Beach recently made the list for most depressed cities in America. In February 2023, CEUFast.com published an article named the U.S. cities with the highest prevalence of depression. According to the organization, their research team looked at numbers from the CDC in order to identify which cities were the most depressed in America. According to the study, the data is based on the number of residents who have been told they have a form of depression. The city in South Carolina that made the list is Myrtle Beach, coming in at number 28. City leaders agree that the downtown area is filled with a large homeless population and blight. The city is working with the Myrtle Beach Downtown Development Alliance to address redevelopment in the area. Local Myrtle Beach newspaper, The Sun News, is highlighting cronyism concerns, a lack of transparency and integrity about how the city and the Myrtle Beach Downtown Alliance operate. Newly hired Downtown Alliance CEO Jason Green was hired without public notice about any openings for the position. Green receives a $200,000 taxpayer-subsidized salary, yet the organization has placed what amounts to a gag order in how he deals with the public. Green's hiring agreement states that he cannot speak openly on social media or to the press about decisions the Downtown Alliance makes. The Myrtle Beach Downtown Alliance is taxpayer-subsidized. Green previously worked as the CEO for Habitat for Humanity and served on the board of the Myrtle Beach Downtown Alliance. A March 20th email to city and civic leaders from Dan Sine, who was eventually selected for the chairman of the board position of the Myrtle Beach Downtown Alliance, adds some detail to the timeline. Quote, in 2020, Sine served as president of the board of Habitat for Humanity of Horry County, which hired Green to run that organization. In December, Jason informed me that Clay Britton Jr., representing the executive committee of One Grand Strand, was looking for a new chairperson for the MBDA-EC and recommended me. Sine emailed fellow board members in January that Jason arranged a meeting with him, Clay, and me to discuss the position. Sine and Britton Jr. then met privately 3 more times to discuss the imminent resignation of Downtown Alliance CEO Amy Barrett. Sine continued, we've discussed the departure of the current MBDA CEO and potential candidates without revealing their identities. Although I had some suspicions, Jason did not announce his candidacy for the CEO position until March 15th, when he contacted back the Habitat for Humanity of Horry County president and me. Press releases announced Green's hiring and Sine's appointment to the Downtown Alliance's board of directors on April 6th. The weekend weather is expected to be wet and soggy. With all the bikers on the road, please drive carefully. For the latest news on the Myrtle Beach area, visit us at myrtlebeachsc.com. For Myrtle Beach SC News Briefs, I'm Nancy DePasquale.